Oh, am I recording? Yes. Hi everyone, it's Miss Nikki Ann. Just making a video. Got my port placed yesterday morning. Um, Went in at 6:15, left the hospital at 10. Not too bad. Um, had a surgeon place it, and just because of the dysautonomia issues. So they did a really great job. They were really, anesthesiologists were really particular about the meds. And they also did the thing where they put the thing down my throat, so now it's kind of irritated from that. But I think this was the first time where I had surgery, and afterwards I didn't feel batshit crazy. Tired, lethargic, yes, but not batshit crazy. They took into account my gastroparesis, my mast cell activation. They took into account everything, and really mapped it out. So that there. So it's just now been 24 hours, and so I'll take it off. Yeah, I've got on my little. I'll take it off tomorrow. The plastic, of course, not the strips. Um, Also to note, I've been having a lot of pain issues because I don't think I ever updated you guys on, not only do I have the neuropathy, but the fibromyalgia now has been added, and then I just have pain issues that I've had from two surgeries from when I was younger, in like 5th grade. And mind you, I was born in 75. So I always had some pain issues, and I'm allergic to everything now. Tramadol, Percocets, and the only thing that's really left is Advil. And so, of course, you have to stop that before surgery for the thinning out of the blood. And so, and plus, they don't want me on any narcotics because of the gastroparesis, which is good. But I'm allergic to narcotics, pretty much. I mean, when I say allergic, not only do I get the itchies and the hives, I go bat shit crazy, like like I'm tripping. I'm having a bad trip, not a good one, a bad trip. And so, but the surgeon, I was in so much pain, and that I was having an infusion that day, and so my nurse called my doctor and asked for intravenous, something intravenous for the pain because of all the stomach issues. My pain meds weren't really absorbing, and so I was like, you know what? Let me call. And that was the last day I was going to take something like an Advil. I was like, let me call and see what else. My primary care was like, Nikki, there's just nothing else. So then I called the surgeon, and he gave me the prescription for the oxycodone. Now, I used to know all the names of the things I can't take, and so I had a long talk with the pharmacist, and he was like, no, this is the one without anything with acetaminophen, off limits for me. I just go crazy. That's why the Percocets. So he's like, yeah, this one doesn't have that. Let's see what happens. Excuse me, I'm busy. Just go ahead and finish your show. And so, didn't work. Oh my gosh. And so I kept saying, well, maybe it was something else. So I'm having so many food allergies now. I'm highly allergic to onions, highly. And there was one day where I told the people not to put any onions in my rice. This was all within that same time. And I'm rambling because I'm still on, 24 hours in, my body's still. I had something with onions, and in the end, I had to stop taking the oxycodone, which wasn't even taking away the pain anyhow. So I was like, Nikki, you're not getting, nothing takes away all of my pain. But I take ibuprofen 600, and it'll take the edge off. And so before I had surgery, I let him know that the oxycodone made me batshit crazy, and he gave me ibuprofen 800. So that's actually working really well. Since I've never had the 800, I didn't know. So it's handling the pain from the surgery, and it's also really taken the edge off my other pain. It still comes, but it's not as bad. So I'll bring that up with my doctor, and I'm on Cytotec, so that helps anyway. When you're taking such strong things as far as your stomach is concerned. But I am on the Cytotec, not for the gastroparesis, not because of to coat it, but that's also what it helps to do to prevent ulcers and things. So I take the Cytotec 4 times a day. Okay, I just gave you guys all I had. But yeah, so just please, ibuprofen. And when I'm having surgery, and the nurse said, yeah, take it up, and it was, I stopped taking it on Friday officially. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So that 3 days he's coming in, leading up to the surgery, was enough. Stop. I know. Let me finish. I can't. I can't. I've got too much going on physically. So tomorrow, 48 hours in the morning, about 9 o'clock, I'll take this off and I can shower. And then we'll see what's under there, aside from the strips and everything. That's it, guys. Thank you for listening. I'm rambling. And I just want to thank Deb, too. She's so sweet. I sent out a text to whomever had numbers for out of my fellow dysautonomics, and she was like in a parking lot waiting somewhere for an appointment. I don't know, it was just so funny to me, and maybe because of the meds, but I got such a good laugh off of Deb yesterday, and I appreciate that so much. I need a good simple laugh like that, and she was willing to get on the phone and talk if I needed it. But I was getting so many text messages yesterday, because when you tell non-spoonies that you had a port placed, oh my gosh, I didn't realize I should have just said I had surgery. I thought being specific would have been good, but they were all confused. I mean, literally 100 and something texts back and forth, and I'm sick and trying to explain what a port is. Then I just started sending the picture to people, like, okay, I know you can't see what's under. I got dialysis comments. I won't do it to myself again. It wasn't worth it. Then my mom said the phone's ringing off the hook. She came in here. It's like, what did you do? While you were sitting in here, people were calling the house like crazy. This said I sent out different groups of texts. I got my fellow dysautonomic group, family group, friends group. Well, the phone, just the house phone, her phone, not my cell phone, but her phone was ringing, because people don't call me. Because I'm never, I can't talk long. Like now, I get all crazy busy. That's why I prefer like texting and stuff. But that's it. Trying to think. It's so good to see Sally News face. Oh my gosh. I just had to say that. And it was good to see Potsy Mommy's what's Sarah's name? Oh my god, I'm bad. It's the mad Sarah, hanging out with another fellow dysautonomic. That was so good. I love to see people actually get to meet. And thank you, Lisa, She Who Feels. Thank you so much. She answers my texts around the clock. And Dana, your life is so inspiring to me. With all that you have going on and such a big family, it just inspires me. So, and Susie, I heard from Susie, thank you. Just in general, it wasn't about the surgery. I don't know. There's so many people. Thank you all. If I'm following you, I appreciate you. It's just when you go to name the names, you're like, well, because maybe somebody hasn't posted in like 3 weeks, but you're no less special than the rest of the people who just posted, whose names I can remember because they just post more often. But Hannah, what's my friend's name? I love you guys. I gotta go. Kind of spacing out.